They're winning the offensive glass so far.
Sensabaugh gets a dangerous pass from Gale Jr. Freshman to freshman connection. Brice Sensabaugh, left wing three, splash, Ohio State.
You got to memorize all these names, and you're going to say transfer from about 1,000 times this year.
I'm just going to lean on people like you.
You never know what's going to happen in the offseason.
Sensabaugh 3 to shoot. Into the paint, pull-up jumper, good.
He's cut off on the baseline. Sensabaugh going to work in the post, and a nice post move to score it. With Malone off the floor here with the 4 fouls. Here's a push. Sensabaugh off the short fake. Thunders it down.
And, you know, business-oriented as well, so come check it out. Subscribe.
It'll be Sensabaugh. And it'll go. Wide open Sensabaugh. Boy, that is way too easy.
Ohio State has sent all 5 guys to the defensive glass. They are a rebounding team in this one.
Boy, you love the guys who come in off the bench.
Really good help defense by Kerwin Walden.
And Sensabaugh, nice little shot fake, step in.
Buckeyes have looked composed. Sensabaugh worked on that shot prior to the game today. Likely patient. Sensabaugh hoists and hits.
New group, and I think that Bruce Thornton is going to be a guy that's one of their leaders.
On the rebound again by Zedke. Quickly the other way. There's their specialist. McConnell trying to be a pest as he usually is. Thornton's pass makes its way through, and always ready to.
Didn't get much out of it. Outside jumper goes for 3. You get a lot out of that guy. Carolina back-to-back turnovers. Good give, too. Ahead, off the window of Sensabaugh. And they got tougher the first 3 minutes for sure. There's that little stagger left and a roll. Sensabaugh back on the floor. And goes immediately to the offense, and he is immediate offense. Unless you're forced to. Sensabaugh with an ISO at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Sensabaugh to the elbow. Got it! Big time! Sensabaugh again. How about he has been so big from that spot.
From Portland.
Portland, Maine?
Yes. He is invested in this program.
And he named the other 34.
Bring the break.
Oh, sure. Sensabaugh, nice touch.
It hit the post.
Yeah, it did
Goal
not.
post.
No. Didn't hit anything. Sensabaugh with the 3. Here's Sensabaugh. They got to locate him. They do not, and he takes it in easily. 6 minutes to play in this first half. Sensabaugh to the elbow, and Brice Sensabaugh has been a bright spot.
Yeah, it's important. And then you got
And a drop.
Sensabaugh falling away, makes the jumper. 3 minutes since the last Ohio State's bucket. There's Nicholson with a block. Sensabaugh comes away with a loose ball, and Sensabaugh puts it through. And here's Swink, backdoor inside. And first down the lane. There's a runner, no loose ball picked up. Ohio State lead pass. Sensabaugh head of the field, gets to the hole. Right now, Purdue shooting 22% from the field. Ohio State has made their last 4 field goals, make it 5. Down by 7 now. McNeil back in the game. Had to go in and get retaped. Sensabaugh, mid-range. Yeah, that's good.
To reset the offense here with 17 seconds left.
Sensabaugh puts up a 3.
He doesn't maintain his size advantage against a smaller player, and that's a challenge. He's got to maintain it by winning position first.
Sensabaugh, good strong drive.
Holden has to get it to Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. The freshman Sensabaugh makes a play.
Let's keep our eye the rest of the game on that double team. That's a wide open 3. Amoria, an improved passer.
That's the first look for Sensabaugh. Tanner Holden, who had 7 points in the first half, kicks it back out to Sensabaugh. It's a quiet day for him until there. A 42-38 edge here. Sensabaugh with the takeaway. Behind the back dribble, he'll take it in. A finger roll finish.
First half. Thornton around to Sewing, who gives to Sensabaugh. And Sensabaugh.
Beautiful, not just the finish, but he froze the help defender. The defender thought he was going to kick it in the corner. He bit. That allowed him to continue dribbling and complete the play.
And then the answer. Tie game at 47. The trailer is Thornton.
They've got a real mismatch, but they haven't switched yet.
Sensabaugh using the window.
Tender shoulder. Sprained that shoulder in the Purdue game. Sensabaugh. And hits. And the Murray brothers.
And All-Americans. And why wouldn't you want to play for Coach Fran? And a good play coming out of the timeout.
Nice size. And it makes that one down. Jimmy, I came
for a nice little 13-foot pull-up jump shot.
Ulis with 7 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Sensabaugh first look of the second half. Outlet pass in the front court. That one almost out of bounds and taken away. Ohio State with numbers, and they're going to give it back to him. Sensabaugh off the glass. He rocked the cradle. For Murray, key. He's been instrumental in this second half. That ball kept alive by Sewing. Sensabaugh up high and in.
Here in the second half. It's been that long. Sensabaugh knocks it down.
Ohio State has to keep this game close.
They do. They can't beat themselves by turning it over or taking tough shots, which allows Indiana to get off, and that's
good atmosphere. Sensabaugh downtown and buried. Cobb guarding Sensabaugh. Baseline, Sensabaugh got Cobb up in the air and baked it down on the other. Sensabaugh down the lane this time. Left-hand roller goes down. McNeil, pick and roll. Key calling for it. They missed him. Now Sensabaugh on the baseline with the easy flip.
Little ball screens, though. This is trouble.
Yeah, Sensabaugh from the free throw line. That's what you're talking about, how smooth he can be. From the wing, Sensabaugh cans the three.
Get it easy, two, take it. But run screens for threes. That's what you're doing. Easy, two.
Yeah, Sensabaugh had a tough catch, but he's able to finish.
still scoreless about 2 minutes in. Well, neither one of these teams is going to run away from the other. They both struggle to find offense. There's a good look.
Against Illinois, he was getting to that free throw area, finding his pull-up. Like to see Tony Perkins aggressive attacking the rim.
There's an aggressive attack by Sensabaugh. Jordan mentioned the 8 turnovers. Only 2 assists right now for Ohio State. Could be a third. It is Sensabaugh. Shoots the Buckeyes back into the lead.
He's been a starter for all but 3 games this season and comes in off his best game of the season. 20 points in their loss Thursday at Iowa. High percentage of his shots are threes. Sensabaugh. Fewer times they have to put it down on the blocks to somebody else. Too much depth, too much bench, and too much Edey. All adds up to an impressive Sensabaugh. They're going to count it.
Penn State has now hit 2 threes, and they have set a single-season school record, 295 of them on the year. And there's the answer. 3-point record, which was set 5 seasons ago by the team that won the NIT championship back in 2017-2018. There's Sensabaugh. It's going to be about 5 minutes.
Penn State just can't find the rhythm offensively with him on the bench.
Fading away. That is tough. Sensabaugh. 14 against Minnesota, and now he has 14 here tonight. On the other end, nice finish.
Never looks rushed.
Still awaiting the final media timeout here in Columbus. Sensabaugh leans. Sensabaugh has 20.
But Ohio State first has the ball. Shot clock is under 10. Sensabaugh, little shake and bake into the paint. Sensabaugh off the glass. Count the bucket. 43-31. Thornton up top for Sensabaugh. Little shot fake from the logo. That's an easier shot. 3. He'll try again. This one no good. Ball tipped out. Sewing has it. Leaves it for Sensabaugh. Look out.
36 days without a win, Rob. You never went through that in your college career, but that had to be so tough on these guys.
I mean, it's tough when you lose a couple of them. That's a great job by Sensabaugh getting to the middle of that zone.
Now Sensabaugh, tough shot on the baseline. Doesn't matter. So good.
You're Hakeem Hart. You tip your cap.
Down to 5 is Sensabaugh. Tough shot. 18 made baskets.
Sensabaugh out front, his three. Knocks it down.
Great help from Roddy Gale, jumping to the basketball and getting the contest.
Sensabaugh again.
Ball game, that last whistle against Chucky Hepburn. Sensabaugh got to his spot.
That's NBA.
Bend right there at the rim. Well, whether Sensabaugh comes back or not, Carr and Thornton, that's a pretty good group to start building around. And there's Brice Sensabaugh in the mid-range. Pretty impressive. Another turnover. Here he is. And Sensabaugh buries
We
it.
can do that.
Watch McNeil on this play here.
Sensabaugh against Connor McCaffrey. Muscling it through McCaffrey. Ball drops out, likely able to scoop it up. Here's Sensabaugh. Ooh, the hesitation.
Chris Murray starts the game in the paint area and then moves away. I think he settles a little bit too much on that jump shot.
Patrick McCaffrey holding his own against Sensabaugh.
Takes the floor with the best of them.
But a turnover, Sensabaugh anticipating and then decimating. Just 5 seconds to do so. The acceleration from Thornton in traffic, and he's able to do so. And now the pull-up on the baseline. McNeil with the three. No, Sensabaugh. Thornton looking that direction. Instead, Sensabaugh inside to the rim for two.